Were there any logs? You do have one in your car if you need to just run for one.
I can't believe it's so difficult to find logs here. The place is made of log. Maybe we don't necessarily need a fire anyway.
First aid kit.
Solitaire, a card game only hermits can truly enjoy. Carl felt depressed at the thought of playing this.
Jeez, what's wrong with solitaire?
What's right with solitaire?
Not close to run out of food. Oh, is that wood there?
Ah, yeah.
There you go, you could just let that fire on.
No, it was down here, wasn't it? Fire!
Light on the table.
Suitcase with clean clothes.
I can't see what that is anyway.
I don't think there's anything in there.
Or was it just a bag we were opening?
This toothbrush is still wet.
Everything was set up for a well-deserved snack. It seemed like the place hadn't been empty for long, but without knowing exactly why, Carl had the feeling no one was coming back anytime soon.
Not really that much of interest here.
No. There's the dog prints outside that we should probably follow, but... Oh, and do you want to check your map for this treasure before we wander off?
Yeah, can do. Yeah, can do.
So it's like, it should be like up... Well, behind you, basically. But I don't know where exactly. Maybe you could consult the note again.
Yeah, can do. Oh no, that's the full journal, that's not one. Documents.
It was a while ago, so going around the left-hand side, yeah. So yeah, it's treasure map and letter for Marie for context. Yeah, so it's like on the top corner of the loop. It's over this road.
I got the distinct impression it was directly north of the cabin as well.
Seems like I said, try checking the note. Maybe he said something in it that would make it easier to read.
Yeah. So it was the letter from Martin.
A letter for Marie.
It begins at my place.
Okay, because we got a letter for Marie there too, I think. And it would be keep going left, yeah. Oh, that was just the one about leaving.
Yeah.
I don't know, then we could just keep looking around, or we could just leave this for now if you want.
It'd be more useful if instead of just saying Well, the X-Moths, the spot is possibly not that accurate. So, I mean, it could mean over here. It does.
Treasure map 2.
Is this the same place we are? Yes, it is. Because there's the loop and there's the thing.
Yeah, so that's the other cabin we were at that we got the key from. It's just behind that one.
So back to the other cabin then. And this now has smoke coming out of it.
Yeah. Our car's to our right and the...
Yes, I was going to get a bit of warmth.
Oh, right.
And then get back in the car and sort of go around.
Yeah, sure.
Because I don't think the car's heated. I suspect it isn't.
It doesn't seem to be. And we can come back for the wolf prints, I'm assuming.
Well, I might do them now simply because I'm here. And they're right here.
Yeah.
And I'm warm.
Oh, they're meandering.
Caribou prints we haven't really followed yet. We should probably give them a good follow at some point. One just seemed to lead to the other, so I'd worry that we'd just follow them and end up going and like, oh well, here are some, here are some, here are some.
Oh, I can see wolves.
They're multiplying.
It's equipment for the meat. It's the top left.
Meat.
Oh, there's a blue glowy. Yeah, it seems to need to take a minute for them to respond to it. Back it up. There we go.
But a steak alone cannot subdue a starving stomach. An appetite comes with eating.
It's another little campground.
The flames won't grow without some help. Other materials were required.
Usually get something when I arrive where they are. Unless that was it.
The blue thing to photograph, but other than that...
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
It was, yes, you could keep following their footprints.
But that's just going to be, oh, there's some caribou footprints. And I'm still not sure which way they're facing, because I'm thinking, well, you have the foot and then the toes.
Yeah,
so
I
the
think it
toes
is
point
this
in
way.
the direction. I'm not entirely sure of that. Anyway, let's get back to our car and see what's in the other cabin.
Or behind it, as the case may be.
Oh, there it is there. Same as it's like if the treasure hunt said something like, oh, and it'll be in a box.
I suppose now you know what to look for. Yeah, you're going in the loop.
And then left, right.
And then down here, and then you're turning right when you can. Which will be for a little while. There are signs to pass, these signs here. And then right there, yeah. It is quite fiddly to navigate. And it looked like in the map you just go behind the house and go in like a straight line up.
Did I ever like this one?
Yeah. Oh, no, there wasn't one in here too light. But yes, we've been in here.
Let's check out the treasure map, or should I just go this way?
It's up to you. Yeah, it's like it was at the edge of that green section, I think. And you just go in a straight line from the cabin. Ah, that, to your left.
Okay.
Yeah, this is like proper orienteering.
He's a precocious youth.
Because yes, it's just doing a curve towards the right.
I don't know how much I should hug this.
Is that it there? It is, it's right in front of you. Ice wall. Ah!
So all the way back round and in the middle of the forest?
Yes, because those are the 3 cabins. And this is going into the section where that guy and his family have gotten lost.
Yes, I was a bit curious what it meant by ice wall. Oh, there's an ice wall.
Carl knew why he was suddenly shivering. He was going back to the realm of visions. Carl had no issue recognizing the spirit-like figures, but he couldn't figure out what they wanted from him. The phantom, freed of reality's shackles, vanished in the forest. Earlier, Carl had witnessed a tragedy that befell it.
Okay.
I'm not sure what it wants from you. Can you interact with them in any way?
Doesn't look like it.
It doesn't seem to want you to go anywhere else, I'm not sure.
Still like an orange glow.
Oh, and it was those wolf prints. No, they're going towards it.
Yeah, that's where she walked though. So it's like she's secretly a wolf.
The further Carl moved away from the ice block, the more his senses came back to him. Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
So I can come back here anytime I want.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe this is something that's going to be resolved.
As I continue. And there's no map here either.
No.
Numbness was giving way to awareness. The vision was wavering.
Oh yes, you're on the other side of the landslide. Yeah, so we've already been here.
Okay, let's go to where he wants us to go. him being Martin in this case. And we need to sort of go into the middle of the forest section. Like right in the middle of the forest.
Yes, getting some warmth might not be a bad idea.
There's one nearby, isn't there?
Up there, yeah. Maybe pull out a cigarette, but that looks fine.
I think we're probably okay.
Yeah, so
straightforward. Because it was like right in the middle of the forest, like where the tip of that dotted line is, basically.
yeah.
And I can look for better directions when I'm there. Haven't actually found anything yet other than other clues.
Which is a little dull. You don't just want clue to lead to clue to lead to clue. Yeah, maybe airing a little that way.
Actually, let's have a quick look at the map.
That'll be the top one. Or will it?
No, it's keeping it in the same place.
Ah. That's one.
Yeah, so it's right in the centre.
It's sort of halfway between the two buildings and to the left.
Yeah.
Though, as you say, it's only a rough direction.
Which is weird, because actually you'd have to be super specific in reality. Even if it wasn't for the weather, just to be able to find something. That's not very large. This feels like a nice little clearing, and this feels about where it should be.
Maybe a little further directly away from the road is the only thing I'm thinking.
I kind of thought it might just literally be in that little clearing. Is that it? No.
Yeah, let's have a look at this map.
Feels like it should be over here, sorry. What were you going to say?
Oh yeah, the way you're facing. Maybe a tiny, tiny bit airing left. Just keep scanning the surroundings, I'm guessing.
Surely that's too far. I'm trying to keep an eye out for like odd trees or... anything that stands out. Aha!
Oh, have you got it?
Anything that stands out as unusual, and then I saw the collapsed tree and went, it'll be there.
It never ends. You know where you're going?
Yeah, back to the car. And then I'm going to go to the petrol station.
Ah. Your car is at the very first... Yeah, where are you going?
Yeah, it's on the map, fortunately.
Good, yeah.
Otherwise I would forget where I've parked it. Also, I might pop into the cavern. I'm probably nithering by this point.
I'm not sure if that cabin has a source of warmth, but...
Well, I could just wait until I get to the petrol station.
Oh, if you look behind that hill, I don't think we've been behind there.
Well, there's lots of places we haven't been. Oh, right, there is one here. Cheeky kid.
There you go.
Fire.
Actually, I thought I saw the top spouty bit, whatever you call it.
A chimney.
Chimney.
Chimney chiroo.
There we go. And yes, it's all the way back at the general store.
Boop.
And this one we just need to do a sort of reverse turn.
Brum brum.
To your right, yeah. This is the right way. Do 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 do.
Luckily the driving's fairly forgiving. Otherwise I'd get bored of going that carefully. Tree!
Oh, I think you're stuck next to the gas.
Boop. Right. Why is that liquid water? Right, I think I need to look at the document again.
So there's sort of a tent in the petrol station and it forms a triangle with the treasure.
There's a river. So really I think going to the camp and then going along the river and then slightly to the right might be a good idea.
Oh, bring up the map for me, yeah. Because it's pretty much like where the N in general store is, I guess.
Well, I'm not quite sure it's there. Well, that's not far off.
Oh yeah, we never followed those. We should do that at some point. Here's the river. So a little bit more to the right. Don't know though.
And look out for a strange tree. I thought maybe that 'cause it was crooked. So I quite like the way the river's put together. Planks across as well. Very much like a kid would do. Since I don't know how much to go along the river, but it sort of went along the river and to the right.
I thought I could hear wolves there, by the way. Oh, it's right there.
Okay.
So that's across the road, yeah?
Yeah.
I wish it wouldn't turn it upside down as well.
It
'Cause
isn't,
it's
is it?
if you bring up the map. Because that one's going garage tent, and then garage tent the other way.
Oh. I hadn't noticed that.
So if you bring up your normal map, it's like across this big main road to the left-hand side? Is that what it means?
So that means go west from where I am? Until I get to the big body of water?
Maybe. Also, is there something else in the box there?
Oh, yes, just fire
Oh, that's
starters.
fine.
I need to get a proper grasp of what I'm looking at here.
Yeah, I think it means like there by that body of water.
Oh, you mean all the way towards the lake?
Yeah. And is there going to be a tent there that we haven't discovered? Yeah. Because that's that wiggly lip.
Yeah.
It
So,
was
like,
so cold.
that
Already
way.
Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
And for quite a while.
Yeah, more leftly.
That had to be the worst parking job ever. Who was Carl to judge, though? It may be customary to park like that around these parts. Or not. The punishing cold rendered the door frozen tight. Carl saw no way to open it.
So you're crossing the road if you bring up, unless you want to go into the general store for warmth. And more left.
We're keeping an eye out for fires.
Well, according to the little note map, there should be one, but it's like right in the far corner.
What, this way? No?
Yeah.
There's a pier there, hang on.
Oh, okay. It doesn't seem very happy with you walking right along the shore.
No, it doesn't, rather.
Yes, there's a little pier. we getting too cold?
Doesn't look safe.
Cold turned into pain. Carl needed to find someplace warm.
And there's a camp there.
That's miles away.
And the clue is just there.
I'd be better off running back to the store.
Yeah, that's fair then. Oh, we're back at our car. Oh. Oh, thank God.
Oh yeah, we were quite close to whatever happens if you get too cold in the middle of Canada in winter.
Which I don't think we want to push. Yeah, it's in here just warm from machinery. Can't really see
so,
like a
yeah.
radiator.
Right. That does knock down our health eventually. That's crazy. I know cigarettes are bad for your health, but I'm fairly certain smoking one, whilst it takes some life expectancy out of you, doesn't, like, actively reduce your health on a per cigarette basis. Kills you in the same sense that overeating does, or, you know, not exercising. No, I probably just want my map.
Oh, like exactly forward, I suppose. I think that's where it said the clue was.
Kind of following these tracks, I don't know if that's right.
Because there's going to be another river eventually. Yes, I feel like your map doesn't always interact well with things that are around you if you happen to be bringing it up.
Ah, tent.